Question number 3, exercise 1C. Here we are doing verify the following. See here, question number 1 looks like this: minus 14 into minus 8 is equals to minus 8 into minus 14. So here left hand side and right hand side we have to show that they are equal. So solving both sides together, left hand side and right hand side. It's very easy, same like question number 1 and 2, but together we have to solve here both sides. So minus 14 into minus 8, this side is minus 8 into minus 14. So here both numbers are negatives, so the resultant will be positive. Just to multiply 14 into 8, 14 into 8 is 112, and here also 8 into 14, and both are negatives, both the numbers are negative, so the resultant will be positive. So here we got the result equal results we are getting here both the sides. Therefore what we can write, left hand side is equals to right hand side. Now question number 2 is like this: minus 7 into 5, this curly bracket closed, into minus 6 is equals to minus 7, this curly bracket opens, 5 into minus 6, curly bracket closed. Now in the same manner like in question number 1, we have to solve both the side, left hand side and right hand side. So here left hand side is minus 7 into 5 into minus 6, and right hand side is equals to minus 7 into 5 into minus 6. So both the side we have to solve. Inside this bracket, one is negative and one is positive, so the resultant will be negative. Minus into plus, minus 7 5s are 35. So keep it in minus 35, keep it in bracket, and this is minus 6. Now here both the numbers are negative, so answer will be in positive. 35 into 6 is, do in rough, 210 we are going to get. In this side put equal to sign, minus 7 into this 5 6 are 30, plus into minus, minus 30. So this side also we are getting 210, as minus into minus plus, 7 3 is 21, 7 0 is 0. So therefore we can write left hand side is equals to right hand side, isn't it? Now we are moving to question number 4. Question number 4 is like this: find the quotient. I am doing question number 2. Minus 65 divided by 13. So here what you will do, you write in fractional form. Minus 65, in place of divide put this line and write this 13 here in denominator. So you can divide it, 13 table you know only, 13 5s are 13 1s are 13, 13 5s are 65. This minus remains here only, and this is minus 5. Answer is minus 5. Question number 4 3 is like this, minus 66 divided by minus 6. So here give equal to sign. This is your numerator, this is your denominator. So numerator in numerator's place and this denominator in denominator's place. So here minus and minus gets cancelled. Okay, 6, you're dividing 66 by 6, so you are getting 11 here. 6 11 ja 6 1 ja 6, 6 11 ja 66. Okay, now here 4 number, minus 9 divided by minus 1. It's very simple, minus 9 divided by minus 1. So what it will be? Minus minus gets cancelled and answer will be 9, isn't it? Now from question number 5, let me do, and you just see properly here. Question number 5 says write all even integers between, number 1 I am doing, minus 4 and 11. So all even integers, what is that? All even integers we have to write between minus 4 and 11. So the word even, you understand, number which can be divided by 2. Okay, which are divisible by 2. Numbers which are divisible by 2 are called even integers. Okay, so from minus 4 to 11. Okay, how many numbers are there? The word between is also there. So leaving this minus 4 and 11, the numbers which are between these two we have to write down. Okay, so first of all we'll make a number line. Okay, from that way also you can do it, or directly you can write the answer. Like leaving minus 4, what is the next even number? Okay, next number is minus 3, minus 4, then comes minus 3, isn't it? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, like this we have to write up to what? 3 up to 11. This is in between the numbers are there. In this dot 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 means in between the numbers are there in the same manner. Okay, so from here you have to choose only even integers, leaving this and this. So this is not even number, so minus 2 we are getting. Next is 2, and then 4, and then 6, and then 8 and 10. So these are the even integers. Even integers. Okay, required even integers are these. Question number 6, it is asking us to write all odd integers between, number 1 I am doing minus 1 and 7. So similarly, first of all we have to write numbers between these two. Minus 1, next number is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So odd integers between minus 1 and 7 are, odd numbers are what? First of all, odd integers are what? Those numbers which are not exactly divisible by 2. Okay, so leaving this minus 1 and 7 because it is between. Okay, so leaving this minus 1 and 7, odd numbers we can see easily 1, 3 and 5. Okay, 1, 3 and 5. Next is question number 7, which is like this. Question number 7, write 5 consecutive even integers succeeding minus 21. 5 consecutive even integers succeeding minus 21. Succeeding minus 21 means bigger than this, okay, or greater than this. So directly we can write 5 consecutive even integers, okay, even integers we have to write, consecutive even integers bigger than this or greater than this, but this should be even numbers, okay. So 5 only we have to write. So minus bigger than this is minus 20 and it is also an even number, okay. Minus 19 is not even number, so we will not write minus. Next is minus 18, it is an even number greater than this. Minus 17 is not even, so we are not going to write. Minus 16 is the even, minus 14 is the even, and minus 12 is the even, okay. Only 5 we have to write, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is the answer. Now question number 9 I am doing the product of two integers. The product of two integers is minus 120. If one number is 15, find the other. Okay. So first of all, we write given things. Given things means in the question what are the things given to solve this problem. So here we get product of two integers is equals to minus 120. It is given here. The product of two integers is minus 20. So I am writing here product of two integers is equals to minus 120. And one number is 15. One number among these two integers, one number is equals to 15. So now according to question, ATQ means according to question, other number should be, other number will be equal to product of these two integers, product of these two integers divided by this one number. So which will be equal to minus 120 divided by 15. So answer will be, this is a negative number, this is a positive number, so minus remains minus only, okay. While dividing 120 by 15 we get 8. 15 8s are 120. So this is your exercise 1C. Dear students, please complete this exercise 1C. Everything are solved here. Taking the help from this, you can solve the exercise. Thank you.